Well, it's all right now because anything you do, oh, baby, that's all right. Oh, baby, that's all right.
Launch sequence activated.
Christmas is coming. Start sending your letters off to Santa. Christmas is coming, yeah. Better be nice if you want your present. Tell all your brothers, sisters, mama and papa too. Christmas is coming, yeah. Staying up late looking out the window, yeah. Christmas is coming, yeah. Spotting some sleigh rides and some jingle bells. Tell all your brothers, sisters, mama and papa too. Christmas is coming, yeah. Roasting some chestnuts on the fire, yeah. Christmas is coming, yeah. Celebration and surprises. Tell all your brothers, sisters, mama and papa too. Ooh, yeah. Tell all your brothers, sisters, and mama and papa too. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been keeping my eyes on you all year. You've been taking notice, that much is clear. Now I'm meaning to ask you, hoping you'll take this right. Girl, have you got plans for Christmas night? Why don't we make your Christmas my Christmas, our Christmas? Why don't we make your Christmas my Christmas, our Christmas? Don't you think that the holiday should be all about love? Mulled wine by the fireplace with the one you're dreaming of.
Cowbells ring, can you hear it?
We can dress together.
Woohoo! 'Tis the season for cowbell.
Put a turkey to roast, stuffed with nutmeg, apple, and butter. So now I'm asking you, hoping you'll take this right. Do you wanna make plans with me for Christmas night? Why don't we make your Christmas my Christmas, our Christmas? Why don't we make your Christmas my Christmas, our Christmas? Girl, why don't we make
You look real manly tonight, Road Dog. I just want to tell you, you look really manly. Thank you, Sean. Let's get on with the show. You still ain't Batman. Why you always want to try to sound like Batman before the show? I'm not, Sean. I'm just impatient with you, Sean. Let's go. That sounds a lot like Batman. Damn it, Sean. Hit the button. You been watching them movies lately? You been watching Batman Returns or something like? Damn it, Sean. Just hit the button. You got more of a Michael Keaton hairline. I'm just. Damn it, Sean. Just hit the freaking button.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh dear. Way to go, Sean. Good one. Welcome everyone to Late Night Crypto with the Road Dog. I feel like a deer in the headlights, sitting here watching Bitcoin at 104,000. Ooh, that's kind of nice. We're here on the 1 hour time frame. She got up about $105,600 or $106,675 somewhere in that area is what I've got. How we doing, people? We enjoying seeing Bitcoin go up. I like it when Bitcoin goes up. It's better than when Bitcoin goes down, in my personal opinion. But hey, that's just me. Look at Bitcoin dominance, and she caught some support here at a supportive area. I'm still watching whether this thing reclaims this trend line or not. I'm of the betting sort of guy that's been saying, I think she can. I think she will. And man, that's going to put altcoins on a wild ride as far as value and how they perform against Bitcoin. Basically, Bitcoin will be outshining them again, probably quickly outshining them. You might see some people start selling out their Bitcoins into, or selling out of their altcoins back into Bitcoin. That could be a little bit what we're seeing as the Bitcoin dominance starts to rise on the daily chart. Getting past the 200 moving average there. Now she's got past it a couple of times before, only to be knocked back down and rejected. Sucks to be rejected. But we're reclaiming the 9 moving average. It's getting ready to cross that 21. This is great for Bitcoin anytime this number goes up, but it can often affect the performance of altcoins, meaning some of them might be doing good, but some of them just hang out sideways. Some of them might be going down. It's just, it's not great. We got a little cheat sheet to kind of help us out here. Hopefully I can remember to take it off the screen. Bitcoin dominance cheat sheet right here. Well, if Bitcoin dominance is going up and if Bitcoin is also going up, which it is, will all tend to go down. They're not dumping, but they tend to lose value, especially against Bitcoin and even the dollar. But now we get in a tricky situation. Now, Bitcoin dominance continues to go up and Bitcoin dominance decides to go down. Well, then that's when the altcoins started dumping. So Bitcoin's coming up against a point of resistance, the rejection area, maybe a Fibonacci pivot point. They could be saying, hey man, we need to take a break from here. And this thing keeps going up while the price comes down. Altcoins are going to freak out. However, if this thing keeps going up and Bitcoin can just hang out stable, it was usually accumulation time for altcoins. A little sideways, but accumulate in most cases there. That's what we got to look forward to as far as Bitcoin dominance is going up. Now, if she rejects and she starts coming the other way, that's when it starts getting more fun for altcoins, because if this can come down while Bitcoin is going up, we've got an altcoin season, and that's what everybody's been calling for the last 3 months. We've had an altcoin rally. I do not say that is a season. A season feels like that, but it keeps going on for weeks on end. Or so it seems. It's just flat out pedal to the metal, balls to the wall on just about everything. We got a taste of it, a taste of what it would feel like. But then we hit a wall pretty quickly. You don't hit those walls as quickly when you got full-blown altcoin season. We're not there yet. If we roll over here and then start coming down and making lower lows on Bitcoin dominance, we might be looking at it, but we're nowhere close to make that call. I see more possibilities of it regaining and continuing to go up more than anything after a few more confirmations are put in. Just watching. Bitcoin dominance, in short, in a nutshell, did not do what we had hoped and would be continued down to make our altcoins pop. Instead, Bitcoin is starting to gain the limelight again. Just wanted to do that for the fun of it. So we need this to come down and for Bitcoin to continue popping up or just to hang out sideways. Either one of those two scenarios, altcoins are looking good. We like that. Well, let's see if we can do that, dominance. Can we? Can we, please? Shall we? We give a shout out to everybody who's hanging out with tonight. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. It's getting kind of crazy on the streets out there. Getting very busy in the shopping centers. People out trying to get those last minute gifts and whatnot. We got DP, we got Ave, Medina, and Sam. How we all doing, guys? Duality Crypto, Floki's Angels. I like that name. It's like Charlie's Angels, but it's Floki's Angels. Random Trader. Floki's Angel says, I love this show. I watched it every night for the last 4 nights. Now I love it. I'm gonna keep coming back as much as I can. Thank you for everything you do, sir. Well, thank you for spending your time with me. That's what more can I ask for? Bullish on parade, yo! Hit the like, y'all. I like the way you thinking, my man. Somebody else around here says that a lot.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
I feel like my eyes are just like wide open now, and I can see things. Kinda. Ooh, baby, we're about to derp the derp. Floki's Angel says all I want for Christmas is Floki and Bitcoin. We got Tommy 2 liters. Alva Medina says cowbell honey. Bell of the cow variety. Don't forget to check the mic on the way. Oh my God, as the mic is tell me that the mic is on. My goodness. Yeah, okay, we look good. We look good. I don't see anybody saying anything. Good. I'm always freaking out about that because it happens every once in a while and I don't catch it for a while. Ahsoka Tano says, hello, everybody. Glad to have you here. There's Joe from Trade Intuition. If you're not familiar with Joe from Trade Intuition, well, we're going to take a moment just to make sure that you are. He's a fellow YouTuber. He was once, he was a mentor in the group I was in. And that's how I got to know, oh crap, we're not doing this right, are we? Let me concentrate for a moment. Oh, am I doing this wrong? I went to the wrong place, didn't I? Gosh darn it! I thought I was. You're not going anywhere. Let me try this one more time. Don't go to studio. Just go to YouTube. So right here it is. If you haven't checked him out, if you're not following him, like and subscribe him, go. I'm subscribed. Go check him out. Crypto analyst. I've been seeing him stream about 3 times a day. I think 2 times on his channel, 1 time on someone else's channel. Joe, you can put that stuff in the chat if you'd like to. Times you stream and where to find you. All that. Well, it says right here, Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go check him out. It's got the alpha to share with you. And I think we were over here in the chat. So hello, Joe, and we got Miss Celinda Anderson. How's it going, Celinda? Always a pleasure. Floki's Angel says, my cat's name is Floki. Got her this June and decided on that ironic, I know, female cat named after a male dog. Huh. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. There we go. There's Joe's information right there and the little link that you can click on in the chat just to make it easier for you. My fellow peeps, my fellow Kryptonians, watching Total 3 just hang around this trend line like she's been doing for a long time. At least it's holding, right? At least it's holding. Let's come over here to this chart and let's take a look at it. Man, you are flirting with danger. I want to put you right under this purple can. Man, you're flirting with it. You're flirting with breaking it. See if we got any wiggle room here. Maybe. I gotta say, on the 4-hour chart time frame for Total 3, I do like the moving averages I'm seeing here. 800, 600, 360, 200. They're all in a nice strong order. I mean, she can come down and she can flip-flop off of them. 200 would probably be the lowest I'd want to see. I mean, there's a possibility I always come and bounce off of any of these. That could happen if we get a correction out of here. I would probably be looking at the 360. She seems to like a 360 on some of these smaller time frames. But right now, she looks like she's staying above the 9 moving average on this particular time frame. And you know what they say, if you're riding above that 9, everything's just fine. And so I got nothing bad to say about the crypto market at the moment. I think that betwixt tonight and tomorrow and Tuesday, it should be pretty fun. I just don't know whether tomorrow's going to be dump day or Tuesday will be dump day, but one of them will probably be dump day. A little sideways Wednesday. Or who knows, maybe a pump on. They do like to do a little bit more action, a little bit more during the middle of the week, getting us set up for the next weekend to come when they can start playing with their heads again. My ear's twitching. Just saying. Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's check out some crypto alpha from Layer GG. Sean, would you take us away, sir? Sean! Oh my God! Houston, we have a problem. We're back. All right, Sean, quit playing around. But what has happened in the last 12 hours for Bitcoin? Sean, that's not it, buddy. Well, Bitcoin's price has touched a new all-time high of 106,000. Bitcoin has rallied for 7 consecutive weeks, making it the longest weekly gain since 2021. Michael Saylor posted a tweet hinting that MicroStrategy would buy additional Bitcoin. Ondo, Trump's crypto project, World Liberty Finance, has bought 134,000 Ondo tokens worth about $250,000. As a result, Ondo broke through the $2.10 area and hit its all-time high. Pengu, starting with OKX, the central exchange listing notice for Pengu has begun to appear. Pudgy Penguins is up about 22% overnight on the anticipation, and blue chips like Azuki and Doodles are also performing well. Abstract Chain, being developed by Igloo, the parent company of Pudgy Penguins, has announced that its mainnet launch is scheduled for January. Meanwhile, Mistin Labs co-founder Mano Abio consistently mentions that Mystic SETI version 2 upgrades are coming soon. SWI and Deep tokens have renewed their all-time highs. Fartcoin upward rally continues. Fartcoin surpasses GOAT to become the second largest AI meme coin with a market cap of $830 million. AVAX Avalanche tweets 8999 to hint that Avalanche 9000 is imminent. Squirrel Peanut owner Squirrel Dad 12 has filed a lawsuit against Binance for unauthorized use of Peanut IP. BeamX, the Beam Foundation, announced that Beam nodes minting will begin on December 17th. The mint price is $1,250 and the fees will go toward burning Beam. There we go. Let's give him a retweet here. And give him a nice like. And let's get back into the juicy charts. Sean, take us away. John, wake up.
For those of you out there who have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you.
Looks like we left something on our screen. I'm glad I caught it right there. We'll take that off. Oh no, don't turn me into a turkey. Oh, snap. Oh, it's me, Turkey Man. Oh, Turkey Dog. Oh. We're here. Let's check out a few things. I got a few coins to go over. We did go over this coin because she was getting some excitement. I did not get into it, but we did mention this one on the stream. We even charted it. Let's see if we can find it. This one's KuCoin. We got nothing on here. Well, look what she has done. Where did we chart you at? Probably. No. Well, okay. Don't know where we charted her at, but look at that. She's up to $1 now, and she was hanging somewhere around 42 cents. Amazing. This is not the time to buy this one whatsoever. My personal opinion, do what you want to do, but I would say probably not the best time to buy it. It went up to her 1618, and that should be some definite rejection there. I would hope so. But we about to get into a crazy point in the market where sometimes this stuff, sometimes those targets, they might get ignored every once in a while, and I like that. Looks like we might be coming back down to these areas. Oh, first look at this 382 area, about 78 cents, but I kind of like these guys right here too, 70 and 62 cents. There's no guarantee that we'll come back to the 618 on this, but we might. Typically we do eventually, but we'll see. There could be some good places to try to get in on this little guy. She's pumping up. Congratulations, my man. ENS, Ethereum Name Service. There's one. Been in this one for a while, but man, I was blown away. I guess I haven't really checked it in a while. I remember hanging around about $13, and that's where I was getting in. I don't have a whole lot of this, but she was down near these bottoms. And now she's sitting at $48 on her way to $54.29, so I like that. We got a breakout of this channel idea. Now, we don't have a measure mover yet, so let's go ahead and do that now. Just a simple that. We've got a breakout, so we can know right where to put it. Let's see if this little measure move gets any attention whatsoever. Well, measure move is $61.27 actually. I think 27. Yeah, 27. Ish thereabouts. They're not to a penny. They're a zone, actually a big old fuzzy cloudy zone, really, but a lot of times that they do pretty well if you take care with them and don't try to finagle this to the upside and do all that crazy stuff. I'm just saying what I see happening on here. Take a look at Rune. Gold Rune still looking for $808. See, hoping to see that play out soon. We're here on the daily chart. Higher highs, higher lows. What more can we ask for other than number go up? But it looks like we're getting that. It's just kind of slow. Until that one day when it's not as slow anymore. And a nice little rising channel in my personal opinion here. And 808 can fall right within that configuration. Kadena KDA. People used to hate it because it wouldn't do it. Gosh darn thing, but hang around 48.50 cents for the longest. Popped up to 204 and came all the way back down. This time I think we're headed right back up there. We got to get past it. That is our target. We've come down here. We did our bottoms. We're ready to rock and roll. She breaks out of this. I think it could be a nice stronger move to start taking us back up to that 204, 205 cent area. This time I think we'll break through it. My ultimate targets on this one, Kadena, will actually be up here about 250, 251. I think it's going to be the sweet target. $228 also. She's not quite ready for her breakout just quite yet. She could continue down is what it was telling me there, but I think she's got a pretty good chance to try to do it. It's not the best little setup for any kind of wedge pattern or anything like that. A lot of people might try to put one of those in there. I think you might have something. Oh snap, that wasn't what I was trying to do. Something a little bit more like this kind of channel idea. Suggest we might come back up here to this little congestive area right there, about 182. Take a look at Caspa. I haven't looked at Caspa in a minute, I don't think. Hanging around 15.3 cents, just you know, being Caspa. Caspa. Zoom out on Caspa. Caspa broke a major trend line, but then she came back in. We normally get a strong move that should carry us toward the top of the trend line, somewhere around 23, 24 cents eventually, but she's just trying to get her groove on here, but let this trend line mature. We don't yet have another bottom here. We could be coming back down to about 14.5 cents. Hate to say it, but could be. Might be, probably will be. I believe I'd start looking a little bit at the angles over here to give us a little help. Candle body to candle bodies there. See if we can get as close as we can on that angle, and let's move it down here and it may give us a little bit as to where she might be headed. 360 moving average on the daily time frame, 100 moving average there, 14.5. I believe it could happen. Let's go see what you guys are talking about right now. Let's see, Longacre says Debbie. Okay, let me cross up a few things here. Went over NS. He's shaking getting sleepy. What the hey? Did we go over Ondo? I'll look at it. Yeah, I've got you. Grimmer says GTIA. TAI. Taco Tuesday says, hey, Turkey Man, are you the one operating those drones in New Jersey? I feel that I'm not at liberty to discuss those matters for the sake of natural and intergalactical security. Thank you. No comment at this time. We'll circle back to it. Nice list. Thanks for being here, Bruce. Thanks for being here, Taco Tuesdays. Cryptotropics says, evening. Those drones are kind of wild, though, aren't they? I mean, obviously, my personal take is it's not much different than that damn balloon that was crossing our country, and they're like, oh my God, I don't know how we do this. We don't know. It's not a good look. I don't know if it's our government or not. They're saying something about the lights and how it lines up with the FAA requirements for the lighting, so suggesting maybe it is our government doing it. Could be. They could be doing something. My personal thing is that we got in too deep. We got in too shoulder. We got in too cozy with the global elites. And China falls into that category too, the WEF and United Nations. China has actually a lot over there. A lot of people over there now that they didn't used to have. That's what I think, and I think this administration just opened us up for secrets. I don't know if there's blackmail involved or what. Maybe I'm talking crazy, but there's something going on that they're letting us be exposed and letting information and intel be gathered on the citizens and the apparently Air Force or military bases and all these places. And, our current administration, either their hands are tied in this or they made some backwards deal. I don't know. But it ain't right. They're coming across the ocean into the land. It should be a very serious national security threat. And if they're not talking about it, well, makes you say, damn straight, I'm glad I didn't support this administration for another term. Look at the crazy stuff they've done these 4 years. They've done all kinds of stuff like this that they're not supposed to do. They're not being honest and forthright about. I swear, I will. That party lost my interest forever. That party has been compromised. Anyway. That's just my personal opinions on the matter. We'll have to take probably 50 years to find out the real truth. I don't know I don't know. Maybe they'll straighten it out, this administration, with the Doge and everything, and get us back on track and get some transparency and clarity. And let's get our republic back and make our founding fathers proud again instead of rolling over and being ashamed for what we have become, especially over the past 4 damn years. This country has lost its morals, lost its direction, lost its light. And we found it on the inside. It was there. It was just trying to be overtaken by apparently establishments that have a shit ton more money than we'll ever see. Everything that they do is to tear apart this country from the inside out. Tear apart your life, your family, husbands and wives, children, to exchange things, keep people from procreating, tear apart the family unit so they don't make any more American babies. And if you make more American babies, or they're all effed up in the head because they don't have the right foundation in life, they just got all this bull crap that's going to lead them down paths of just misery, and they won't know until they get halfway through their life, or their life is at the end. They're like, oh crap, I made a wrong turn somewhere, didn't I? And I made a bunch of other people, influenced a bunch of other people to do that too. That's why you need God in your life. You need something secure, solid, stable direction. And it's what our country was founded on. We made a commitment to God, and when we break that commitment, our country goes to hell, if you hadn't noticed. But when we come back to God, we shine. Israel has that same effect. It's to God. Hope that doesn't offend you. He made it. He designed this little chemical I'm about to ingest here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Jason, I see your comment. Things happen, my man. I feel for you. I'm not one to offer advice or anything. Be true to yourself, man. Get into your masculine nature, and that will, that seems to be the only thing that they respect. It's not what they ask for. What they ask for, when they get it, they all of a sudden get repulsed by it. Sad but true, you know. But you can flip that script. My grandmother always said a friend is $1 in your pocket. Stay with wealthy friends. Shots! Shots fired. What? Turkey man. Hey, Bobby Oz, what's going on? Feasting on the TA victuals. Thank you. All right, well, let's get back to the TA then. Let's take a look at Cetus. This is the one that's up. I'm not in this one whatsoever, but I think this is a sweep play. We've charted it. NOS, yes. See these, I mean, it doesn't look like much of a pattern, but she's got some top action over here. We're getting a little breakout of this little side channel and this much bigger pattern, and that's something to look at. So a breakout, yay! That's the main thing I'm looking for, is the break of this line. Headed toward 52 cents will be my next little target for that. Now that we got this guy, I'm getting lazy. I'm just doing the AB equals CD moves from where I would normally look at them, and we're going to get our measure move here. Suppose we could pull the fib and went with the 618 right there, but we didn't. Two ways to get it right there, ladies and gentlemen. AB equals CD. If you're interested in learning more about that, I recommend that you go over to Thomas Bukowski, thepatternSite.com. Go over here to where it says, yeah, there's a picture index over here, but you probably wouldn't know what that is going by it, but it's kind of helpful. Come over here, chart patterns to that little index, and right here where it says AB, you got AB equals CD. Go with the bearish one, because that's the one that goes up, and enlighten your game a little bit. Let us take a look at FTM. Phantom, doing pretty good today at $1.41 right now. She was hanging around 70 cents not too long back. We're looking at this inverted head and shoulder cup and handle to the upside. I've got her in this pattern, which works brilliantly for me when I zoom out. We took our little measure move from it right here. When we put it at there, we got our little line, and that's where we came up to, and then we got seriously rejected from this area. And now we're busting through it. My next target is sitting here at 164, 166 for Phantom. Go, baby! It's your birthday. Extend this trend line out since it's more matured now, and now we can identify the little channel that we're in. Yay, a channel! Change the channel. Don't change the channel! 23 beautiful people hanging out with me. I appreciate that. Well, let's look at this cock in you right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros, and 23 is where we're hanging out right now. I'm looking for to go up to the 30 area, 2,300 to 3,000 area. But oh my God, look at that shoulder, head and shoulder to the downside. We in full bull market right now. You're not going to see these top patterns, these top reversals quite play out the way you would expect them to, especially if they're not a solid one. Actually, that one looks like it would be pretty legit, actually, from what I see. She did come all the way back down to the possible neckline, but then she bounced off of it and she went higher, and oh, it's invalidated just like that. And instead of being that, my gosh darn it, she's a little bit more like this, falling wedgie now. Ain't that crazy? Actually, when I look at these, I mean, that squeezes to get this, but you're really missing the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is, I mean, if you're starting your trend lines over here, considering this your touch, go to the top of that. I mean, you really got to make up a pattern. which are super fun to play because what? Because we expect targets where nobody else is looking at them when they're looking, I'm falling. Oh no. I don't know. I suppose they would do something like this. They would go some kind of weird ass measure move. Let's give them a little more hope than that. Let's through the upside. Oh gosh darn it! You're coming up close to the same area. Close. A little cock in you. 0.1414. Fibonacci retracement. Decimal 0.000034 area. Looks juicy to take profits. If this breakout be true and we head up there and we do what we do, that could be another 49% gains for me and for you. Merry Christmas, everyone. STX stacks. Nice. I like how you did me on this trend line here. You came and faked us out one time, came up, faked us out again, and then cutting through that red cloud. 328 coming for stacks. I know it sounds crazy, right? It sounds crazy. And that may not even hold. We may be looking at this one over here too at 356. Stack's about to do something. She about to rock somebody's world. I plan on it being my world because, well, I've got some stacks. Little local channel that we might be in might give us some resistance up there. Ondo. That's crazy, man. Crazy, man. Crazy, man. Up at $2.02 Ondo. I keep putting targets up. She keeps hitting them, getting rejected, and then coming back and going through them. So 175, 188. Yeah, they're off. They're gone. My last target, she just got rejected at right here at 210. She actually went up to 215. You suck, our dog. Look at Ondo go. That should be a good, you need to chill out area right here. I'm just saying. If by chance we wake up tomorrow and they're like, screw you, road dog, it's up only from here. 248. I got this 0.2, or not this, this number 2 Fibonacci. The 0.2 is nothing but treating this as if this whole thing we're in a channel. Look, we're in a channel. We broke out, retested, went to the upside. What's the measure move? This 2 area right here. So we got that. That's kind of cool. War Dog Thunderbolt is 100% truth, Road Dog. Wish I knew what you're talking about, but I can't remember. But okay. Yay! Jason. Oh man, is it that time? Really? I'm almost out. This is finally almost gone. This might be it tonight. There might be a little bit left for one more little snort, snort, snot. I don't know. Turkey shots. John? Oh God, you got a twin? Oh gosh. All right. I'm gonna chase it with some gasoline. Oh, the deep chart. Badass team from research. So I'm DEV. Did we didn't look at it, did we? Oh, if we did, I totally. I guess we're looking at it again. I don't remember looking at it. DEV. So it looks like this guy. Let me come over here real quick. Oh, we got it here. We got it on XC. Let's do that. Oh, which I already did before. Okay, cool. Let's come to 4 hour. Okay. So we've got a 382 Fibonacci up here at 103. She looks like she's trying to go parabolic. She's got nice roundingness. I must admit, when I draw these things, it seems to curse these coins. So, or it used to, is what it seemed like in the bear market, definitely. You get parabolic runs in the bear market too, but man, they crash and burn. So, like, oh gosh. So it looks like we're pulling back and going to test this 50 moving average here on the 4 hour, that bottom of the trend line. They both coincide there. So we're around 72 cents right through there. Probably even can pull a fib on it and get it where we're at. Where you coming in? About the 50%? I'll run with that, yeah. So that's what I can see from that. Now from there, she can bounce and continue her parabolic move to the upside, because everything else looks good. Ichimoku Cloud looks good. Moving averages look good. The other indicators look, stochastics are buried. Money flows in the green. Looks like there's a chance she's just got to get her higher low, her new bottom, and continue onward. I think she's got a good chance to do it. I would be looking at these areas here. 158 would really be the sweet spot. That one right there. Yatham Lord. Well, we might even try our AB equals CD move ahead of time, just to get a guess. Put it here at that 50, and that's coming up about 124. Right there at the 0.5 Fibonacci. Let's take a look at GTAI. I think I charted this on somewhere else, but this was at 550. Came down to 30 cents. That's quite a come down. In my personal opinion, I think the 167 looks like a good target for her. Looks like she's coming down just to retest some areas before she starts making a higher high in there. Oh, I should have stayed on the daily. We don't have a breakout to really put our measure move. We can kind of guess where it could go. I'm suggesting maybe about 180. Might be a possibility there. Could look at this as a possible double bottom, higher low here. You're making a series of higher highs, higher lows. Trend has changed. Bottom is in, trend has changed. You just got to keep making higher highs and higher lows. GTI looking good, looking good. It's at 92 cents. May come down to 83 in that area. Might, if we over the next day or two, could come back and retouch that area. May even come down to as low as 73, just depending on how they flush us out over the next day or two. But I would expect, if it does, I would expect it to just bounce back and regain where it is really quick, and then start working its way up. It's looking good, looking strong. Get the 100 moving average crossing the 200. A lot of times when that happens, I would say, I don't have any honest to God statistics for it, but just in my experience, it seems like about 2 out of 3 times that when that 100 crosses that 200, you can get a pullback and even sometimes even touch that 100 moving average to retest it. 9 crossed over the 21 moving average price, lost them both, so I would expect a little bit lower. Maybe 72, maybe not, maybe just 82. Did we take a look at Sweet? So look at that. Did we nail it or what? Did we nail it? I think we nailed it. Looks like we nailed it today and 1, 2, 3 days ago. Looks like 3 days nailed it. Did we put our nailed it up? I still got this target right up here for Sweet at 584. But our first target, nailed it. Nailed it! From the breakout area right here up to our target area right there was a nice 40, almost 46% gain. We gotta come over to the vanity wall here with that one. This is wee! Nailed it! 45%. Alright, so Swee, still looking at these other targets to come. Let's do it, Swee! Have we got a trend line that we can follow now? Can pull that out, make a channel, but just for consistency's sake, and all these targets are right in line, right up there. Let's go do it, baby. Go do it! Stop it! Oh my goodness! I ran through my list, except for I think this one, PRQ. PRQ. This is Parsec. I guess I haven't charted this one in a minute. So we would want to look for it to come back up in about this 26 cent area. That's just a given. When we do the double bottom, do the big old butt crack harmonic pattern, whatever we got going on here, that's the target for it. Currently, she is finding some resistance here at a 618 Fibonacci. We got a higher target coming in at 21 cents. I don't know if she's going to make it on this round or not. What happened there? Oh my God, we got some crazy music. Okay. Oh snap. We just started all over? Well, that wasn't cool. That's not what we were trying to do. Well. Let's see if we can get some different music here. Alright, so 21.50. 21 cents. 21 and a half cents is what I tried to articulate right there. He said articulate. Like he knew what it meant. Yes. Articulate. Can you articulate the definition of articulate? John, will crush you. You're still not Batman. So some rejection here would be in order. We could come back down to 12.5 cents, maybe 15.2. See if we can get a little bit of a pull. Oh no. Look in here. She's trying to do something parabolico right here. I take that back. Let's look at 21. I didn't see the curvaceousness going here with this left side boob or this right side boob right here. Well, that's pretty perky. That's going to defy gravity right there. That's a floater. Yeah. Well, that one's not about to think. This one's not going to drown anytime too soon. That's okay. I don't know. 21 cents might be on the table here. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me, my friend. Oh, Matty says Jasmine. I just now saw that. I was about ready to hop off here. Man, this... Usually, sometimes we go 2 hours. Right now, I'm looking at it's just 56 minutes in. My clock hasn't went off. But I went through all my coins, man. I went through about, gosh, a lot of them. Let's take a look. Thank you, Matty Ghost. Let's throw that up here. Happen to see that. Super chat. Let's like that little guy. And what else can you do over here? $10. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at Jasmine. Jasmine, let's zoom out. Get rid of some of this noise. We've got targets. And that's from our current move here. But she's at 4.5 cents right now, and so far she's respecting this trend line. Let's come down to the smaller time frame. We'll get rid of this Fibonacci so we can see what we're looking at. Still respecting the trend line. I've got these targets sitting here for Jasmine. And let me back that up a minute. Just get my fib back on there. What color are you? That's the wrong color. Unless I'm doing something else. I may have got it somewhere else too. I'm looking for this guy at 7 cents. I'm looking for 7 cent Jasmine. We are, if we're going to go by the patterns, in a very nice, big megaphone pattern, and they're fun. Because you don't think that this trend line will stay relevant, but it can, and that's where these higher target, nice big moves can run up through there. I love this pattern. Not too many people talk about it. I don't think enough people zoom out and really appreciate it and look at it, but we've caught a bunch of big ass moves off of this particular pattern. And just playing it doesn't always go back up. Sometimes it does, but there's always some good moves if we're bouncing off the bottom of these megaphone patterns. I've been loving them. I've been thinking they're awesome. Seems like last cycle around, I didn't have as much respect for them as I do now. And right now, I'm like, you guys are bitching. I was all about the old falling wedge. Looking for the fallen wedges. But I don't know, after you learn to zoom out a little bit and spend some time zooming out, I think you can see the bigger picture a little bit better. If you continue to zoom out, I would be always looking for these, which I love. Try to buy on the bottoms of the trend line, especially when you get 3/4 of the way through this to the apex or better. It's about time for it to break out, according to Thomas Bukowski. If you follow his goals and advice, but we are far away from what even movement average it would give us. We're ready to keep on breaking on to the other side. So Jasmine, I think she's got what it takes. We've got the idea. Let me take a fib here. Swing low to swing high. This a little past the 618. If I take it all the way down here, it is a 618. We'll take that whole move that we just pulled, put that at the fib, and that gives us, actually I gotta draw another arrow, gosh darn it. That's at 7.5 cents for the AB equals CD measure move. This is a bearish ABCD, which is mostly what I play, and because they're bullish until they finally get up here, and then that should be when they flip bearish. That should be the pivot point for where they take a more serious rejection. That's why I like these. Well, that's why they make excellent nailed it targets, because that's what they're supposed to get rejected up here. It's supposed to be a bearish pattern. It's supposed to. It doesn't always work that way, though. Even Thomas Bukowski says that, hey, man, sometimes these pull back, but then they just keep on truck-a-lucking, especially if we're in a nice, solid bull market like we're in. So we just wash, rinse, and repeat, trying to get some of those bigger gains there. Sam says, no, don't go. I ran out of coins to go with. I did. We went over the news and everything. Virtual's doing pretty good. It's at 275. Man, you keep on trucking. I'm glad I got me some of that. I did. I FOMO'd into it, and I think I switched something else out for it. But I was getting it. Where was it? Around I thought it was around the... What the hell? That wasn't it, was it? Okay. I'll have to look back and see where I got it, but I got it a lot cheaper than where it's at now. She's been doing good. Virtuals, for those of you who don't know, and I'm not really clear, it's an AI play, and they're doing something a little different. Let's take a look at that for a minute. I know, we can go to Token. I keep forgetting they redesigned their site. They don't have what I normally look for over on. I have not signed in either. All right, we'll go this way. Virtuals protocol. Market cap is 2.75 billion now. It was just 1 billion, wasn't it? Very recently. There's 1 billion total supply, 1 billion maximum supply, and that means this sucker could go up to $50, $60 in this bull cycle. In my personal opinion. All-time high was 2 hours ago at 277. All-time low was 4 months ago when it was 2 cents. Now imagine there's your 100x right here and more. So Virtuals, it's on a lot. It's on Aerodrome. That's cool. It should be on base, I guess. Uniswap, Bybit, BitGet, KuCoin, Uniswap version 3, MEXC, Gate.io, BingX, BitMart, and several other places there. Hello? What is Virtuals protocol? It's not telling me. An AI times metaverse protocol that is building the future of virtual interactions. Let's go check them out. It sounded like it was something that was going to be like it could take, have some good technology behind it, or, a good plan of how to roll this stuff out better than what I've seen in other things. It says create and co-own AI agents, so you can make your own AI agents over here. Powering Telegram. What else? TikTok. What? Autonomous AI agents. Check out our stack. They speak and move in 3D spaces. Hello. They learn and plan and make decisions. They need an S on there. Pluralize that. I'm just saying subject verb agreement, that kind of thing. There's the old English degree coming in. They act and interact with the environment. Well, wait a minute. I want to interact with the environment. Let me interact. Oh, you don't do anything? Oh, whoa, what are you doing? Are you doing something? They manage their own chain wallet. Really? Do they trade? Bring in infinite content to entertainment applications? This sounds interesting. Meet player? Got punch? Greet player? What? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure, but it looks interesting. And if you can make them do things and send them on missions, and they have their own wallet and things, it could turn into something kind of a synchronized memory and consciousness. Anyway, I can see why this one seems to be more appealing than your standard meme coin or your new little payment integration system coin, governance coin, or whatever. dApps. Create and own an AI agent today. A virtual agent composer. You definitely got to get nerdy to get into this stuff, I guess. But anyway, that's the one. that seems to be assessing a lot of the attention and value, and so I just think it's a good one to be into. And she's already, oh man, she's hit my targets. You nailed it today, didn't you? Or no, you did it over a few days. I had a target 268. One of those targets, like, oh, that'll never happen. And then she hit it, broke through it, wicked through it, reversed a little bit or pulled back from there because it should be a key level. It's not one that just kept on blasting through like these other guys. You suck. You're supposed to be in a good one. And now we're going to keep on blasting through. That's crazy. Let us do our little vanity wall thing right here and put our... Nailed it! Turkey slobber! Nailed it! Virtual. Oh, you can't even spell it. Virtual's protocol. Dang it, Sean. Adios, thanks again for your super chat. I do appreciate that. Glittery Marshmallow, I love that name. I still love the name. Says, have a good night and stay well, my friends. I tell you what, I am going to finish off this last little shot just so I can throw this bottle away and not touch alcohol again for a while. I'm not a drinker, people. It's not something that I partake in a lot, but when I do, boy, this turkey can get stupid, can't he? If you missed the apple water night, oh gosh. I was there because I don't remember it. Sam was saying tacos. We love tacos. Nothing like a nice taco. Linda says, thanks, dog. Guys, we're going to take one more last look at Bitcoin here. Hey, man, what are you doing, A0? Or we could just run through a few of them. Nah, there may be completely going on right here. I guarantee you that. We're probably coming back up to around 69.73 on that one. Or I changed up at $11. I just can't stop doing it. I just can't stop. We're getting ready to come back up and retest 14.92. Measure move takes us to 16.88 for a target. We got that. We got time sitting here, just buying its time, testing the 200 moving average on this 4-hour chart. It'd be nice if you took the time to go up time instead of going up and then coming down, but she's at $23, which is better than $12, so I'm not going to bitch too bad. And XRA, I haven't looked at that one in a while, but she seems to be doing all right, respecting her trend lines and everything. Hasn't broken it yet, as far as I can see. Might come back down here. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Could. 4.8. Probably be a good place to buy it. She's starting to do this little megaphone pattern, and if you've seen how much fun that we can have with these little bad boys, oh man! We could be looking at this little target over here in a little end time, 13 cents. I just had to get that out of there. FET, Fetch AI, it's hanging around 175. Just kind of be a little lackluster. I'm going through a little pullback. Looks like she might have made her channel available right now, so now we just got to look at some more upside and can be looking right up here around 239, 240 for that guy. Filecoin sitting at $6.71, also making a nice little trend line, respecting it anyway. What the hell was that? Come on, Sean, do better. We had that trend line, and we're even getting a little deviations right there. Look how well the angles. Did you see that? Do you see that? This is what I talk about when I talk about angles. There's something to the angles because WD Gann called them out. He was the greatest trader ever. He gets into a lot more detail than I do. Gosh darn it. But every bit of these angles matter. Now, when I pull from right here in my order of operations on how I do my trend lines, I get my basic trend line going on that we have. And then when we start deviating and doing something that doesn't quite come down and touch it, I go to our last touch. That last touch I will take to a candle body. And if you zoom, if I move this line, you'll see the angles respected right through here, those things. It's not an angle from anywhere else, so you can't take this trend line and get that same matchup. You got to get it right from there, showing you, hey man, there's something to this little logic idea. I mean, this is showing the first stages of trying to do a parabolic move. Looks like we had a trade set up here that completed and moved on. Filecoin, I'm still in Filecoin. I'm doing position trading, so that one had a nice 55% gains, whatever it was. Playing the zone there. So we're bouncing off this trend line, trying to go parabolic. Are we heading back? We know we will be heading back at least up to here about 841 and beyond. We could be coming right over here if we do our AB equals CD measure now. I know this is going to look weird as crap, but oh snap! You're suggesting right over here? Really? Wow! Look at you. You think we can really go there? Really? I mean, like pretty soon, huh? 1071. Okay. Filecoin, go do it. Double up my bags. Take one last look at Bitcoin right here before I venture out tonight. We're hanging out. Oh, let's go to 6 minute time frame. CoinEX, where I'm trading at. We still have that big pullback. She's coming back and finding a little bit of support in this area. I think she'll definitely find her support there. Let's see what we got. 6 minute time frame to the upside. Not quite hit our 618. We're on the 0.5. Is that going to hold? If it does, that could be cool. You could get us some nice targets. But you could also lose that and come back and touch this 104, 151 area. So let's don't get it twisted on that. That is on the table for Bitcoin to come back and touch this little guy. However, I'll be looking at 107,450 as a target. Well, this little guy right here. Once we start breaking some trend lines, and she'll probably have to go sideways and whatnot, and kind of develop a little bit going on there. But I am looking for 107.41 and possibly this guy right here, especially this guy right here, 108.849. That is the number 2, and we came up of 0.5. We're dealing with halves and whole numbers right here. 0.5s, 1s, 2s, 0s. For good targets. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Let's hope that we hit these targets here. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. We're above the non-moving average here on the 6 minutes, so that's always good, like the moving averages. Let's go do something, Bitcoin. Let's keep this number going up. Let's keep this party going. War Dog Thunderbolt says, where to catch a long on Bitcoin? You've been spot on with a lot of these coins. No pressure. I think 104 or 186 would be a good place to look. If she comes down there, I think she can because we got a cloud here. I guess to make my plans, I would be looking on the bigger time frame. That would be the safest thing, not to do it on the small ones. She needs to do a retest, and it's about the best one on the closest ones that I can see. My advice is always draw a trend line on a bigger time frame, and whenever you get close to it, try to buy. That's what I do. All right, so I would be looking at 104, 186. We got and I'm on the 1 hour time frame here. We got a 21 moving average coming down at this trend line, also 103.4. We might come back down there. Ichimoku Cloud says, "No, I'm getting ready to rock your world, bad boy." Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. She's got. We're going to start. We're going to see these bigger numbers. I believe 107, 108 coming. Maybe even tomorrow. Maybe or over this night and into the morning. It's usually how they play that. A lot of times Monday is a fake out day, and they might pump us and then immediately dump us or something. I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe it'll be a really good day. We are. I just want to reiterate this one more time. In the market. where we were 4 years ago with Bitcoin. If you don't see this very often, you're not going to realize. You'll be like everybody was a few weeks, just a few days ago. Last week, it's like, this is it. We reached the top. We're at a top. Well, 1618 is going to fall over. You know, we're going to have a big steep pullback, and we could have, but we didn't. And this is what we were going by here, as I kept saying, 4 years ago, pullback, and then, or this was our pullback to the day. What was this? Friday the 12th, or Saturday the 12th is when we started pumping through the upside, and then boom, it was up only until January 9th, pretty much. What did we do over here? We didn't come back and track that. When did we actually do our little pump? What day was that? Because today is the 15th. How far did we started? It started on the 11th. We're like a day ahead, I guess, now. And I expect a lot of action coming soon to a wallet near you. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you again tomorrow night. Get out here and make that money. Trade these altcoins. Be careful with them. Definitely be on that Bitcoin ride. That's where the money is made, right here as the numbers go up, and pay yourself on the way, because hey, you deserve it. You've been in it for a while, or you're just now coming on. Let's get out here and change our lives, baby. Thanks for hanging out with me. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Sean, take us away. Sean, are you passed out, dude? Where's the button? Gosh darn it.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said Saint Nick, but you got a bit in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said Saint Nick, but you got a bit in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They say Saint Nick, but you got a bit in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They say Saint Nick, but you got a bit in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. No, I can't forget about the one with the red nose. When I fly high, my sleigh still stay 10 toes. Bring the beat, bring the trees, put the lights up. 'Tis the season. Me no Grinch types, no Ebenezer. Don't believe this. Y'all need Jesus.
Road Dog Crypto. And I don't care what anybody says. These are not your keys. It's not your crypto. No one can ever take my crypto from me.
1032C, 1011 SWAT HQ.
I use hardware wallets with encrypted seed phrases. And I dare you low IQ idiots to even think about coming after me and my crypto. You have to pry my private keys out of my cold, dead diamond hand. I dare you. I double dog dare you. What was that?
Unit 5, set up a perimeter with Unit 6. Copy that.
Don't move. Don't move. Hands in there. Hands in there right now. Whoa, what's going on here?
Well, Mr. Jones. At last we meet.
Who are you?
Agent Harold Dick from the Wallet Enforcement Agency. And sorry about the doors and the windows. I did lightly knock. Mr. Jones, we are executing a FISA warrant to search this premises. for unregistered crypto wallet keys. Hey, you don't mind if we take a look around now, do ya?
Oh, look what we got here, Harry.
Well, that didn't take very long at all now, did it? What do we have here? Oh, this wouldn't be a book of unregistered wallet seed phrases, would it?
Son of
Oh, you make my job just way too easy for me. Jackpot, boys, good job. Go ahead and cuff this loser, boys. Daddy's probably getting a promotion out of this one. Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Jones. See you around.